Hello, Joy Olson, BlockBuster Fundraising. I know a lot of us work in smaller shops. We have a smaller nonprofit, very few people in our development department, and we're working hard in major gifts, but we also don't want to let our planned giving fall through the cracks. So it was with great interest last month that I read this article by Nathan Stelter on some great tips to build donor loyalty through planned giving marketing. So I thought that I would share these tips with you today, and hopefully they'll help. Nathan says, first of all, show them it's possible. Show your donors it's possible. Conventional thinking is that legacy donors must have large disposable incomes or be well off. They may assume that this is this planned giving it's a type of gift that's totally out of their league, especially if they're facing young families to support, kids in college, impending retirement, or larger health care costs. Sound familiar? So our development job is to show them that planned gifts are within reach. Since 9 out of 10 planned gifts, and this is according to BlockBuster, will be charitable bequests or gifts given in a will, this is the best and often least complicated place to start your planned giving marketing. So, tips to make a bequest seem possible. Convey the overall ease and simplicity of the gift. And this is because most planned gifts are given after your lifetime. Your current lifestyle isn't affected. Plus, many are easy to make. The most popular gift, including us in your will, can be made by signing a form or adding a sentence to your will. Reassure donors that their gift of any size will make a difference. No matter the size of your gift, your impact will be great because it will help further our mission. We receive gifts of all sizes, and they all matter. Remind your donors that you are available to help. For instance, you say, not sure how to start the process of creating a bequest or other planned gift? Feel free to contact us. Secondly, tell them often that they mean something to your organization. Donors came to you perhaps as volunteer or an annual donor because they felt pulled in your way. Unfortunately, the average U.S. donor retention rate after that first gift is about 45%. Now that's according to the Association of Fundraising Professionals and the Center on Nonprofits and Philanthropy. So how can we fix that, or at least increase donor retention and move loyal donors into legacy donors? An emotional connection influences everything out of the gate. The win is a legacy of giving. So what are the tips to build this meaningful connection? 1, show personality. Write and speak in a way that's engaging, authentic, and uniquely your nonprofit. Personalize. It works. Read why your marketing needs to be more personal, and be consistent. Set up a schedule for marketing outreach and stick to it. If you're starting small, do exactly that. Stick with 1 or 2 tactics and stay faithful to a preset publishing schedule. Use family words when you write. Speak or reach out to donors. Imagine your donors sitting in front of you and practice your script. Words like you, we, your gift, instead of making a bequest, foster a sense of togetherness. Send notes or forward an article about a new program or activity, or a news article that touts your nonprofit's work. These tasks aren't time wasters. The simplest marketing tactics can be the game changer. And 3, make sure that they know you need them. Share progress and share good news. Your legacy donors know you. They trust your work. They want to see you succeed well into the future. But it's not time to rest on your planned giving laurels. The story is only beginning in terms of continuing to reinforce the need and the mission through your marketing efforts. So, do you need these tips? These tips on how to prove you need them? Of course you do. Run impact stats and facts in your newsletter or on social media as Did You Know feature. Show progress. If you're running a campaign, share number updates in digital and print mediums so donors can see how close they are collectively to reaching the goal. 100 for 100 or 50 for 50 planned giving campaign is also a great tool to acquire a certain number of planned gifts during an anniversary year. It gives prospects and donors a concrete goal to work toward. Share donor videos and donor video interviews across your media, short 2-minute takeaways, or a life and legacy. Those spots can showcase why a donor created a plan to give and how it impacts your nonprofit's work. 4, nurture your legacy society. A legacy society, call it a heritage society, donor club, or whatever, it creates a sense of belonging and family. Make it exclusive, yes, but also open and highly visible in donor marketing pieces to encourage others to join with a plan to give. So, here are some tips for nurturing a legacy society. Get donors in on the action. Ask them for a testimonial to promote across your digital and print marketing, or to speak for community groups. Make a Legacy Society blurb a standing feature in your newsletter. Run a list of members and new members quarterly or annually. While not every society event has to be big, regularly host events that brings donors together with recipients. Cut out the middleman, and let the relationships naturally grow from these meetings. And 5th, listen to them. Get their feedback and do something with their feedback. As you know, surveys can be a gold mine. They can yield what's the truth, not your perception of the truth. They can reveal the truth about your nonprofit. So Nathan said he's written about surveys often in his blogs and has the 3 do's and don'ts of surveys, but here are 2 of his quick takeaways on surveys. Number 1, don't undertake a survey if you are not ready and willing to address those results that clearly call for action or change. And communicate survey results to your donors, your staff, your influencers, even if the data might be uncomfortable or doesn't reveal much. In other words, disclose the good, the bad, and the boring. Getting feedback also can happen in much more spontaneous social media space by responding to questions and sharing information with followers. So, here is a caution note. It can be risky depending on the subject and issues, so it's necessary really, to have a social media marketing plan in place. Think through how you'll respond to controversial or negative posts and who will be responsible for crafting those responses. Now, here are some tips from Nathan on listening and using feedback. Stay on top of current events and trending news related to your cause by setting up Google Alerts. He also has a webinar that he says that you can check into, Know Your Donors at Page to Ask, to learn more do's and don'ts. So, how does your nonprofit's marketing build donor loyalty? Anything you've tried that didn't work or worked beyond your wildest imagination? Make comments. Let us know here. We'd absolutely love to know how you're doing it. We hope that you're all doing great things out there. That's why we're here at BlockBuster Fundraising each and every week, trying to bring you the best of the best tips that we can find in the fundraising world to inspire you and to get you to surpass all of your fundraising goals. Check out more information, joyolsengroup.com, blockbusterfundraising.com. Great YouTube channel with lots of free fundraising tips on our YouTube channel, BlockBuster Fundraising. And we're having a lot of fun on our IGTV station at Instagram. Hey, we go live every Tuesday at 1 p.m. and we're just so happy that you were here with us today. Hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.